This is a beautiful place to wake up right here. I love the sounds of the waves. I love it. Oh, I slept really well. It was a warm night, and I'm feeling grounded. I'm feeling good. You know, before this trip, I was a little nervous. I've been out of practice, adventure practice. This is my first adventure in 6 months. I've had just trouble getting out the door, and finally I'm here. And it brings back a little bit of confidence, because I was wondering, wait, can I do this anymore? I don't even know what to bring or what to pack. It's crazy. I've done this so many times and I can feel like a beginner. I didn't know physically if I could do it, and here I am doing it. It all comes back pretty quickly. I guess, as they say, it's like riding a bike. Oh, and I'm so grateful that I met this crew over there. They're so awesome, and I love what they've created. They just come down here together, and they're like a little family, living on the beach for 5 or 6 months. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of ways to do life, you know? Society tells you to do one thing, you know, get a 9-to-5 job and buy a house and live in the States and do your thing, and you don't have to do that. You can come live in Baja for half the year. Check this out. I'm just steps away from the ocean. Hello! Ole, 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 ole. I saw some fishermen pulling water out of here yesterday. This is a pretty good hookup for all of you future Baja Divide riders. There is a well with water here. This is Los Frailes, south of Cabo Pulmo. Come get your fresh Baja water out of this well. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
I guess you get to wake up here every day. This is new to me.
Yeah.
But this is your routine. I love it.
It's beautiful.
You are totally spoiling me. This is not how it usually works.
Great for day 2.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. All right, thanks for breakfast. What's for lunch?
Yeah.
Well, listen, on the drone, we're going to have a light salad. It's going to just chase after you and just lower down something fresh, you know.
All right, the bike is all ready to go. I don't know if I'm ready to go, but I have to go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You're all awesome.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good times.
Enjoy your time here in Baja, and we'll see you down the road.
Sounds good. Have a great ride.
Cheers. Adios! Woo. All right. It is time to hit the road again. I am fueled up, ready, clean, showered, well rested. And you know me, I always love connecting with awesome humans, and they are high on that list. So kind and generous, take good care of me. Woo, here we go. No flatties, no crashies, no whammies today. And a lot of you ask what a whammy is. Well, a whammy is anything really bad and unexpected and maybe spontaneous. Maybe, you know, getting struck by lightning or being chased by a swarm of murder hornets. You know, something kind of crazy. Not a crash. Worse than a crash. I'm gonna be turning inland today. This is gonna be the last view I have of the ocean. Bye, or the sea of Cortez. I won't see water till I get to the other side, the Pacific Ocean, in a town called Todos Santos. So Mike told me that the first 5 miles of this road are very sandy, and he is right. It's very sandy, but that just means I get to go slow and enjoy this Sunday morning. I really feel good out here. Yesterday, leaving Los Barriles, it was kind of hectic, cars everywhere. I was a little out of sorts after a long drive, but I'm feeling a little bit more at peace with where I am and the situation, and I feel good. What's up, Shadow? How you doing? Let's go have an awesome day. It's so quiet, I love it. So the way that I navigate through sand is that I'm in my easiest gear and just trying to find the one line that has a little bit of firm ground, which is usually in a tire track. And from there, it's just a game of finesse and balance, where I try to just keep moving fast enough where I'm moving forward without falling to the left and to the right. It's very tricky sometimes, like right there. Hold on. And then getting started is always tricky. Here we go, let's see. And then you get going again, you get some momentum. And yeah, it's a slow process, but I've learned to just go with it. And slowly but surely, I make it. And it's definitely a lot of energy, even though I'm going super slow. I'm sweating and breathing hard trying to get through this. If you don't know what it's like, go take your bike to the nearest beach or sandbox and try to ride through it. I think it's actually good for me. It gives me pretty good bike handling skills for when I'm mountain biking, because it's all about balance. And the sound is really soothing. It's kind of meditative. Slowly shushing through the sand, kind of like skiing. You don't make ground fast, but that's all right. You don't come to Baja to go fast. I've also let out a lot of the air in my tires, so they're a little bit more bouncy and they float through. If your tires are pumped up really hard, they sink in, and that's when you get stuck. You make slight corrections, very subtle corrections to the left and to the right, and it becomes kind of a game to see how long you can pedal without putting your foot down. This is a big reason for why I come to Baja. The quiet, the solitude. As much as I love being near the sea, it's busy. There's a lot of people over there. Right now, the last few miles, it's just been me. Sorry to scare you, cow. Whew. I found the sandy sand, and it's a little bit more uphill, which makes it a lot more difficult. Whew. Let's go. Let's get started. Whew, whew. Okay, top speed here. Oh gosh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And you know what it's time for? A cookie, a galleta. These are my favorite Principe yummy yums. 5 miles of riding in sand will make you a little hungry. is awesome right here. No sand at all. Just a nice dirt road. After fighting through sand for the last 2 hours, I'm digging this. Although I know better to get too excited because things change very quickly here in Baja. My first big hills of the trip, and I will gladly take a steep incline over flat sand any day of the week. I actually kind of like uphill. Maybe it's because I'm from Colorado and I'm used to it. But yeah, I'm working, I'm sweating. I'm in Baja. La vida es buena. Good job, Shadow. Way to go. Now that I'm in these mountains, it's a lot of up, down, and very steep up and down. And that's okay, you know? I feel good pushing my body. You know, in the winter in Colorado when it gets cold, I'm not as active. I still run quite a bit, but I don't bike as much. So this feels good to start off the year with some serious sweating. I'm looking out at the Sea of Cortez over here, and I'm gonna lose the view of that pretty soon here, and I won't see it till I wrap around again on the other side. I just got to the top of this hill here, and I could see something bright off in the distance, and there's a tiny cemetery here, and I'm guessing it's people from the ranchos. There aren't many population centers around here. There's no towns really. And I'm just thinking to myself, this would be a great place to be laid to rest. I mean, it is a beautiful spot. Whenever I die, which I hope is no time soon. I have a lot of things I want to do in this beautiful life. I think I'd like to be laid to rest somewhere like this in the Colorado mountains, or maybe cremated and spread all around. Nature for sure, that's where I want to be. I want to listen to the birds. I want to listen to the wind blow through the trees, and yeah, that's what I want. It's interesting though, for most of my young life, I never thought I was going to die. I think we all feel that way. We feel invincible. We're going to live forever. We wake up every day, we feel good, our bodies feel good, yeah. But now that I'm nearly 45, I think to myself, you know what? Maybe I'm halfway through life, which is kind of a crazy thought. And I'm really grateful for the life that I've lived. I feel like I've lived an amazing life, and I don't really have any regrets. I've pretty much accomplished the things that I've set my mind out to accomplish. And I'm a nice person. That's the most important thing to me. Just to be a nice person, to lead with love, to treat people with respect, to treat nature with respect, and to try to make the world a better place. And that's what I'm doing. And I have a lot more to do, obviously. A lot more YouTube videos to make. But I'm really grateful for it. But it is something that I think about now, like, wow, okay, double 45, that's 90. You know, that's probably a pretty good long life. Maybe I'll live to 100, who knows? That'd be pretty sweet. You know, in a lot of ways, I feel like life is just getting started for me. I have all the energy I've ever had. I'm grateful that my body is still strong and I'm able to do all these big athletic adventures. I have so many ideas for what I want to do. personally and professionally, and I also have no idea what I want to do personally and professionally. You know, I wake up every day with a blank slate, and I think to myself, okay, how's today gonna go? Well, what am I gonna do to make the most out of it? And I definitely still have a lot of childlike joy for the little things in life, you know that. I remember when my mom and dad were 45, I thought they were old. And now I realize that 45 is not old at all. At all. So many things I'm gonna do. And it makes me excited just to say it out loud right here, right now. And it all comes down to gratitude for this beautiful life. Of course, there are hard times and confusing times, and I go through all those emotions all of the time. You might think that I'm always super happy and positive and bouncing off the walls, which I am a lot of the time. But sometimes I have hard days. Doozers have hard days, you know? We all do. It's what makes us human. And during those hard days, I think about how I can show up and be a better person. How I can take better care of myself, of my family, of my friends, of this world, my community. And when I'm out here on rides, on adventures, I really feel a recharge in my heart and my soul. I have time to think. I'm not distracted by all the modern amenities of life and social media and computers and phones and all that. I come out here, I can just breathe a little easier, take it easy, go slow, and think. When I sit on this bike right here, I get to think for 8 hours a day, which is quite a gift. Woo-wee. Come on, legs. You got this. It's just a hill. All you have to do is pedal. Probably doesn't look like much on the GoPro, but in real life, I promise you, it is steep. I'm in my easiest gear, and we're gonna grind. Woo! Doesn't go down for long. Then you have to go up and pay for it. Woo! I'm up here. Yeah. So just to give you an idea of how not fast I'm going, I have gone 15 miles in 4 hours. And besides stopping to film here and there, I've been riding. Vroom, vroom, vroom. And a sandy uphill. Let's do it. Oh, sand. I've missed you. Not. You got this, buddy. You got this. You got this. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Woo! Come on. Whoa, I'm surfing here. Whoa, this is deep. Come on. Here we go. It is time for some salty peanuts. Woo! This is hard. Yeah, this is beating me up, but it's good Feels good to get beat up a little bit and get a little dirty. My shirt's got salt marks all over it. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt to my body. I'm just trying to have fun with it. Not fight it, not get mad. Here we go. Whew. Bye-bye sand. It's all behind me and I look forward and I see this. What's up? It's just a good lesson in the fact that nothing lasts forever. The good stuff, the bad stuff, it all has its time and place. And right now, my place is to go fast. I'm getting close to the city of San Jose del Cabo, where the airport is. And when I get there, I hope to find a store with some cold drinks. Good afternoon, vacas, cows. I found an awesome restaurant right off the road that I was riding in. It is Sunday, it is packed. I ordered 2 orders of quesadillas and they gave me a lot. So, buen provecho. I'm pretty excited to be here right now, listening to this bouncy Mexican music. Life is good. So I asked at the restaurant where to fill up with agua purificada, purified water, and they said, there's a llave right here, a little place to get water. I'm like, it's clean to drink? They're like, yeah, dude, do it. Tastes good. I'm about ready to get back on my bike after eating and filling up my water, and now I have a live concert right here. Eating a meal, a hot meal, always, whoa! Let me start that again. Eating a hot meal always makes me feel better. I can be kind of beat up and tired and dehydrated, and then I eat food, boom! I'm back to normal. It's like playing a video game and you get like a little power up. And in this case, I got 6 quesadilla power up. And when you get to the end of the day and you have sand and uphill, you walk, or at least I do. Oh boy, I'm feeling it. I'm done pushing. What do you think about this spot? It looks flat, right? Looks good. There's some big power lines right above me, but that's okay, I guess, just for one night. Woo, I'm ready to be done. How far did I go here? 39 miles. It's amazing you can pedal your butt off all day and only go 39 miles. But that's how Baja works. Man, I am salty. This does not happen to me very often. But it must mean that I'm dehydrated. I need to take better care of myself. Anybody need salt on their margarita? Ta-da! Well, here I am, all by myself. You know, I loved last night making friends. And I loved the 3 days driving down here with my dear friend Skip. But I always come on these adventures to definitely get some alone time. And alone time at nighttime for me is really when I think most profoundly. I don't know what it is, the stars or just the energy, the darkness. And I figure out a lot of life on these rides. It gives me time to just ponder, you know, and I was thinking earlier about life and death and seeing that cemetery and what lies ahead for me. And I've had a lot of those questions lately, not so much death, but, you know, where do I go from here with this channel even? Somebody at a presentation recently asked me how long they think I can keep doing this. And it's a question that I have been asking myself. How long can I keep on going on hard adventures and making videos and sharing it with the world? You know, I love it. This is my dream. This is why I started the channel, to create content to inspire you to get outside and challenge yourselves. And I'm doing it, and I've done it, and I have a bigger channel than I ever dreamed of having. But it's in the last couple years, but last year really, it's the first time where I'm like, wow, this is hard. This is getting harder. It feels hard, which is okay, you know. And I think it's okay to ponder all these questions, you know. Things in life change and evolve, and who knows if I'm going to be doing this in 10 years. Can I do this when I'm 55 years old? Yeah, I probably can. Do I want to be? I hope so, in some shape or form. I love being a storyteller. I love sharing stories with you. But I don't know. I really don't know what's ahead. You know, it's exciting and scary. You know, it's like I just bought a house this year. I finally have a big mortgage, like all of you homeowners out there. And I'm like, oh God, now I really have to work. But do I want to keep doing this? And if I don't do this, what else am I going to do? Maybe I'd come down here and open up a taco shack on the beach. Burritos, of course. I don't know. You know, and I've been going through some transitions this year. A lot of you have been asking about Amelia. And we parted ways in late August. And we parted ways extremely lovingly, you know. I'll always love her. I'll always have a huge part of my heart for Amelia. I'll always be her #1 fan. But we're not together anymore. And I go through spurts of sadness, of course. It's hard to not have your partner anymore. And I initiated it even. And which you might think, oh, why are you sad if it was your idea? Well, you know, it's still extremely sad. She's an amazing woman. I just didn't think it was a good fit for the long term. And it was really hard to come to terms with that because she is so special. So yeah, that's on my mind. And just life. I always get tender-hearted after the holidays because I love the holidays. I love Christmas. Spent so much great time with my family. And now it's 2024, and I'm looking ahead toward the future, and the future of this year, and the future of my life, and the future of my career, and it's all good stuff. This is how I process. I just sit under the stars tonight, under some power lines, and just think, you know. And I appreciate all of you for coming along this journey for many, many years. Some of you are new, some of you are old, and I wouldn't be able to do this without you. And so a lot of love for all of you, you know, and that's really what it comes down to. It's what I was talking about earlier. I always want to lead with love, you know, with everything I do, with my career, with relationships, and just how I move through the world. Just a lot of love. And before I started YouTube, you know, I got a degree in broadcast journalism. I didn't know what that meant. I just wanted to tell stories and affect people in a positive way, and it's evolved into this, and maybe it'll evolve into something else. I really have no idea. But I'm thinking about it now. I'm at a point in my life where I feel transitions coming on. Anyway. Is this boring? I'm sorry. More bike action tomorrow. But anyway, I want to let you all know that you're special to me. And even though I'm sitting here by myself in Baja, you're with me. I'm thinking about you. And you mean a lot to me. You really do. And I wish I could reach through this screen and give you all a hug. Maybe someday that technology will allow us to do that. So now I'm just going to sit by myself, put the cameras away, and enjoy a beautiful Baja night. It was a beautiful day, and I feel like I'm getting my legs back. Definitely. Buenas noches.
Woohoo! Yes! Oh, this is paradise. Hello, my amigos and amigas. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am here to talk to you about something. My videos, the view count on my videos over the past 6 months has been way down. And I don't know exactly why. I have some theories. Maybe you're sick of hearing me sing ole ole, who knows? But I think it has something to do with the YouTube algorithm and all that funny stuff on the back end. Maybe I need to write more provocative titles and thumbnails. I don't really know. But what you can do to help me is to just share my videos with your friends if you enjoy them. Also make sure that you have the notification bell turned on. I think that makes a big difference so that you get a notification when I release new videos. So help me out, please. And if you have the ability, please consider joining my Patreon page. You will get early release videos with no ads. How cool is that? You get the videos before everybody else, and you will have direct access to chat with me about anything. I also sometimes do fun Zoom calls with my patrons, and it's just a fun community over there. So go check out my Patreon and join if you can, but if you can't, no worries. My videos will always be free for you on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching this video and all of my other ones. Share them with your friends, and I will see you for the next one. Ole, 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 ole.